What is going on, guys? It's Petrie here, and what you're seeing on your screen is, yes, you guessed it, my Talladega setup in which you can hit 207 with no draft. You guys can go ahead and pause this so you can get the numbers and make sure they're 100% accurate, but there are a few things that I need to talk about, so I would recommend sticking around. The first thing that I need to tell you about this setup is you must be running a manual. If you're not running a manual, you are essentially fucked, to put it very bluntly. Do not try this with an automatic. Again, this needs to be ran in a manual transmission. Another thing is that you guys have a few things that you can play around with this setup. Obviously, the grill tape. If you're going to be in the draft a lot, I recommend 75 to 70. I wouldn't go below 70. But if you're going to be in like a single player simulation, I would go 70 just because you're in the draft a lot. If you're going to be online, you're not in the draft as much, but there still is the potential for you to be in the draft a lot. So again, 70, 75, you take your pick here. Another thing, obviously, that you can mess around with is your wedge. Wedge is all personal preference. Some people like a tight car, some people like a loose car. Steering offset, again, if you're watching this video, you probably know what the steering offset does, but what that does is it adjusts the pull. NASCAR stock cars have a natural pull to the left, so that kind of works to counteract that when you're going down the straightaway, the back straight, more in this track, because the tri-oval, you won't really be able to notice it. But in this, I recommend shifting at about the 8,500 RPM mark. The temperature to watch for when you're getting up to speed is you don't want that oil temp to go over 225. When you get to 225, you start to lose horsepower, and the game will not notify you that you are running a high oil temp until you are at a temp of 235. So you have already lost a significant amount of horsepower by the time you reach the point at which the game notifies you. But besides that, guys, I don't really think there's too much more for me to say. If you get the numbers and you like this and you rock this setup, I appreciate it, and I'd appreciate like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I will continue to drop NASCAR Heat Evolution setups now that we have the ability to go into simulation and really start to grind on the setups. So let me know what track you want to see a setup for. I probably won't even mess with Watkins Glen or Sonoma, honestly, so don't waste your time with telling me Watkins Glen or Sonoma. But besides that, guys, I'm open to suggestions, and I will get to working on a setup. I'm already starting one for Kentucky Speedway and Texas Motor Speedway, so go ahead and let me know what you guys want to see, and if you rock this setup, go ahead, give me that like, and let me know what you would change about it in the comments. But besides that, guys, I appreciate you watching this, and make sure you have a great day. It's been Petrie here. Peace.